Show you guys a picture of the mash tun Greg just mashed in. A little bit bigger than I'm used to. This is where his grain comes out. It's an elevator from the basement. Goes right into that. So you're transferring hot water from the brew kettle to the mash tun?
Correct. That's the temperature of the mash tun. I want to get that up to about 65.
You'll just get that right on and then, well, get it close. Did neighboring businesses ever complain about smells and everything from brewing?
Never heard anything.
No? I've heard that's an issue sometimes.
Sometimes when you go outside, you can smell it more outside because it comes up through the stack.
Yeah.
So you go outside and it's like you can smell it more out there than you can in here.
Yeah. Fermenter number 2. Ferment away. This grant is basically, it's their way of filtering the beer. They pump it back and use the grain bed as a filter. Yummy. This is the mash after it's been all used up.
So, this is a cask room.
Oh, cool.
We keep it at like 48 degrees. And on Thursdays I clean these lines. But this is the old-fashioned way for me, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
So,
hey, but it's working.
yeah, it's good stuff.
Cool. Yeah. This is what I wanted to see.
So, we got 10 of these serving tanks. And they're like 11.5 barrel each. And then,
Alright, so this just goes right up to your tappers.
Yeah, all these suckers go up to the manifolds, and then the manifolds have individual valves for all the, I guess there's there's 3 taps downstairs and 2 upstairs.
Yeah.
So each one's got 5 valves for those.
Very cool.
And then the Gambers comes on, it's made in Stevens Point. Otherwise we wouldn't have time to brew all the other stuff we need to brew, so we contract that out.
Oh, okay.
We go through so much of it.
Yeah, he was telling me about them and the canning and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
that's how we get them in cans too.
Cool.
This is my office. I spend most of the time down there.
What do we got here?
That is a homebrew from Austria that a friend of Greg's brought
Wow.
from one of his trips over there. I don't know, he's saving it for something, I guess.
That Greg was
Yeah, we rent those out.
Mickey Finn's keg.
3.3 gallons. People like parties and stuff like that.
They're like self-pressurized.
Yeah, there's a
They're charged or whatever.
I got a CO2 like a CO2 cartridge built in.
Cool.
So we just refill it with CO2. And
Nice.
got a little bit.
There's the mill room.
So a lot of malt.
There's all the grains, malt.
And this
Very
is
cool.
just like a bigger version of your grain mill at home, you know.
Yeah.
Big, it's got a couple of motors. One runs the mill, the other has a screw that goes into our silo.
Okay.
So I'll mill in today for tomorrow, and then
that's
tomorrow morning he'll turn on that guy,
Yeah,
that
the
elevator
elevator.
there, and it runs it up into the mash tun, and
Yeah.
we're good to
I
go.
was talking to him about that earlier.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Nothing is different than homebrewing, it's just bigger.
Yeah.
It's the exact same stuff.
So I'm sitting here with Greg and Lane from Mickey Finn's. We just finished up our brew for the day, and we're enjoying some pale ale here. And Greg's gonna tell you just how the day went.
So we brewed Hellas today, Munich style lager. This is batch 1 of 2 batches. We'll brew the next batch tomorrow for a total of 20 barrels. And brew went good. We only brew the Hellas maybe once or twice a year. That's one of my favorite beers. So I like to make it. We're using Munich lager yeast, which is pretty authentic. Style lager yeast. Use German malt. So it's going to be good.
Anything to add in there, Lane? I can say that everything in the cold room is very clean. It's ready to go.
The cold room is
Looking
cold.
forward to IPA.
Yeah. And I was freezing my head. Spent 4 or 5 hours there.
Well, it's 100 degrees outside. You feel like it.
And I didn't even last one keg, and I'm like, shivering. Tell me it does like 20.
You gotta get fatter.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
You need more insulation.
Yeah, drink a little more beer. Alright, man. Well, it was fun coming out. I appreciate you guys having me out here.
Nice having you.
Yeah. Cheers. Look for the video on the site.